law. The fifth law says if you have log base of 1, gives you 0. That is a good example of this. If you have log 10, log 1 base 10, gives you what? Anytime it is log 1, log of 1. Even if you have log 5, 1, it gives you what? 0. Now, those are the 5 laws of logarithm. Now, we will now move to have some examples now. We'll solve some examples. Some example here. Now, this example, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 examples we are going to solve. Now, let's start with number 1, the solution now. The first one says log 5, 125. Now, we know that 125 is 5 raised to the power 3. Now, we now have what? Log base 5, log 5. This 125 will now turn to what? 5 raised to the power 3. Because 5 times 5 times 5 equals what? 125. Now, from our law, we know that if you have raised to the power of 3, this 3 will come to this back. It now becomes 3 log 5 base 5. Now, this now, we now have equals to 3 multiplied by log 5 base 5. Now, in our law, we know that once you have the same base with your number, it gives you 1 equals 3 times 1 equals to what? 3. Our answer is 3. Now, we move to the second one. The second one says log 12.5 base 5 plus log 2 base 5. Now, I told you that once you have positive and it's the same base, that means you multiply your number. This now gives me what? Log 5, 12.5 multiplied by 2. Now, this gives me what? Log 5, 12.5 multiplied by 2 gives me what? 25. Which is, and this gives me what? Log 25 gives me what? 5 raised to the power 2 base of 5. This 2 will come here again. That is 2 log 5, 5. This is 2 multiplied by this gives me 1 equals to 2. Now we go to the third one quickly. The third one says log 200 base 10 minus log 2 base log 2 base 10, sorry. I now have log 10. This gives me what? Because it is minus now and log 10 is common, I say log 10, 200. This line turns to divide by 2. Now this becomes log 10, 200 divided by 2 gives me 100. This gives me log 100 is 10 raised to the power 2 base 10. This 2 comes to the back, it becomes 2 log 10, 10. Log 10, 10 is what? 1. 2 times 1 equals to 2. Now I go move to the fourth one. The fourth question says log 5, log 1 base 5. I told you that anytime you have log 1, it is what? 0. That's the answer. Now, the fifth question says log 81 base x equals to what? 4. Now, remember, I told you that once something is in the log form, you turn it to what? Index form. This now becomes what? X raised to the power of what? 4 equals to 81. Now, we know that this is raised to the power of 4. That means I find the 4th root of this side. My x now will now be what? My x will now be what? 4th root of what? 81. And the 4th root of 81 is what? Is 3. Or rather, you can solve this way as well. If you cannot solve that way, you say x raised to the power 4 equals 81. X raised to the power 4 equals 3 raised to the power 4. Now my x equals to what? 3. Now we move to the 6th question. Now we go to number 6. Question number 6 says half log 64 base x equals 3. Now this half comes here, it becomes log 64 raised to the power of half base x equals 3. Now this now becomes what? X raised to the power of 3. We turn it to index form, 64 raised to the power half. Now we know that x raised to the power of 3, 64 raised to the power of half means root 64. X raised to the power of 3 equals to what? Root 64 is 8. Now we take the cube root of both sides. Take the cube root of both sides. Now this now becomes, you know, if you take the cube root of this, x raised to the power 3, this cancel this, equals cube root of 8. x equals cube root of 8 is what? 2. That's that. We go to the last one, which is question number 7. Now you find out that this says log x squared minus 5x plus 10 plus 50 base 10 equals to 2. Now this in base 10, you turn 2 to base 10. And know that your 2 in base 10 will give you what? Log 10 100 will give you 2. Yes. How did it give you 2? Because you know that if you have log 10 100, it becomes log 10 100 is power 2. 2 comes there, it becomes 2 log 10 10 equals 2 times 1, which is equal to 2. Therefore, log 10 log 100 base 10 equals to 2. Now, what that means is that anywhere you see 10 here, you replace, anywhere you see 2 here, you replace it with what? Log 100 base 10, because you have base 10 here. Now, this now becomes log x squared minus 5x plus 50 base 10 equals, instead of writing 2 now, you now have log 100 base 10. Because you know that your log 100 base 10 gives you what? 2. That's that. Now, log 10 cancel log base 10, cancel log base 10. Now, what are you now left with? You are left with your number, and that is x squared minus 5x plus 50 equals 100. Now, this becomes x squared minus 5x plus 50. This 100 comes there, becomes minus 100 equals 0. You are left with 0. Now, x squared minus 5x plus 50 minus 100 gives you what? Minus 50 equals to 0. Now, this is a quadratic equation. Let's solve using factorization method. This is minus 5x. I told you that, you know here that my product is what? Minus 50x squared. While my sum is what? Minus 5x. Now, I replace this with something. What do I replace it with? X squared. We now got plus 5x minus 10x minus 50 equals 0. Because I know that if I say plus 5x minus 10x gives me what? Minus 5x. Plus 5x multiplied by minus 10x gives me what? Minus 50x squared. Now I continue, and I have x, open bracket, x plus 5, minus 10, open bracket, x plus 5 equals to 0. That is x plus 5, x minus 10 equals to 0. X plus 5 equals to 0, or x minus 10 equals to 0. X equals to minus 5, or x equals to what? Plus 10. That's that. Thank you. Thanks for watching.